Hello, Old Timer here, and I'm going to be talking you through the setup of my decontamination chamber in Vault 88. Now, before you get too excited, which I know you were, the outcome isn't quite as elaborate or loud even as I hoped it would be. So maybe some of you guys out there can give this a watch, tell me what I could improve, how I could make it work better. Obviously it's messy, but there you go. You can tidy it up if you decide to do this yourself. So what I wanted to achieve in the entrance here of Vault 88 was that the player could walk in, hit a switch, the decontamination arc would turn on for a period of time, during which time there would be a siren going off, like a light and a sound. I managed to do that, and I'm going to talk you through it now. So in the next room, the room just next to the decontamination chamber is like an observation room kind of thing, where I've got the power, the terminal, and a conduit which takes all that juicy power into the next room. So I link my Vault power conduit to the conduit junction, which is connected to the wall pass-through conduit. Then to the same conduit I connect the PC, so that now has power, and it will give us access to all the settings of the devices downstream of that. So there's my wall pass conduit, and I'm just going to run it across these ugly conduits so I can get it to the delayed off switch. The delayed off switch is going to be the switch that the user interacts with to get the arc, the decontamination arc going, and it's going to keep it running for a period of time that we can set on the computer. Downstream of the delayed off switch, we want the decontamination arc. No. Let's try again. Yes. Yes. Also connected to the delayed off switch, we want a interval switch. We don't want the decontamination arc connected to the interval switch because we want the arc on permanently. What we want connected to the interval switch is a speaker and a light box, and that should be ready to go. So I'll hit the button here. Cool. You can see there we had the light flashing and the sound beeping intermittently. It's, yeah, not as loud as I hoped. I don't know if adding more speakers will make it louder. And the light isn't as bright as I hoped. Again, I could add more lights. But that's the basic principle. Bear in mind that the decontamination arc has its own switch. You want to leave it permanently turned on so that the power is handled by the delayed off switch. If you hit the delayed off switch and nothing happens, then it could be because it's turned off there. Another quick note is that although the terminal gives you access to the settings of all those things, you've got the delayed off switch, interval switch, speaker control, and the lightbox control. I found that setting them here wasn't always reliable, and if I change something I would have to disconnect the power and reconnect it for the new settings to take place. But yeah, that's it. Hope you like it. Hope you can do a better job. I'm sure you can. If and when you do, please record it and share. I'd love to see it. Thanks very much.